The best thing about ketogenic diet is that all these junk foods you love and enjoy, they become naturally healthy and you can enjoy them without compromising on your diet. It's simply awesome. Hey everybody, Lean Eater here. Welcome to my healthy keto mukbang. I prepared this wonderful feast for me here. I have awesome sweet and sour pork, Gu Bao Rou, Chinese dish, but it's keto. It has almost no carbs. The batter is perfectly keto and it's amazing, simply amazing. As usual, I can't wait to dive right friggin' in. First things first, my prayer and affirmations. Right. This thing, it's simply amazing. Literally, it's one of my favorite dishes, but usually, again, it's full of sugar because it's sweet and sour sauce, this sugar. It's full of starch because all this batter is usually starch. But here, it's keto. It has almost no freaking carbs. And it's delicious. It really is. Should heat this up. It doesn't get too cold. It's delicious. It's absolutely glorious. God damn it, it's so good. You wouldn't believe it, but like I love this dish so much, but naturally it's usually starch in the batter, sugar in the sauce. It also comes with some pineapples. Here I can't have pineapples, unfortunately, but the pineapples are the canned pineapples, which are in sugar syrup. It's like literally, it's crap. For your health, that is. It's very tasty. So I hadn't had it in a while because I was going all this healthy eating, trying to lose weight, but now I can have it. Again, I say it again and again. The best thing about ketogenic diet is that all these junk foods you love and enjoy, they become naturally healthy and you can enjoy them without compromising on your diet. It's simply awesome. Got too excited. Pour some sauce here. Alright, let's get this properly heat up. I've been going through a lot in my life lately and I've come to understand this peculiar thing. I don't believe I can share it, but I'll try because it's huge. Let's say it simply... by the way, let's try some mustard. I never tried it because nobody would expect to put mustard here, but I love test sauces and tastes. So let's try some mustard in this dish. It completely doesn't fit the Chinese cuisine, but let's see. Yeah, it does not, but it was worth a try. Let's try some horseradish then. Probably doesn't fit either, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, naturally. Anyways. Thing is, success in life is both simple and very hard to do. Like very hard to achieve. Success really is extremely simple. In any field you work in, all you need to succeed is you just find something you enjoy doing, that can bring value to people, you learn to do it well, and you scale it. So you just find a way you can profit, and that's usually doing something which brings value to society, and then you scale it. I'm sorry. For example, if you can produce cool videos for YouTube, which give you thousands of views and give you ad revenue, you could then scale this by making someone do the video for you and just get the ideas, or have someone help you with gathering material, anything you can outsource, and you can make more videos and get more money. Or say if you know how to invest profitably, you could find ways to share your knowledge for money. Or if you could teach something, you could, like if you have valuable skills to teach, you could of course coach one-on-one, but that's like you spend an hour to help one person and get money for that. Or you can make a course, a book, and you can help many people. That way you leverage your value and you can earn more money. It's very simple, really. But so many people don't get there, and so many people, they fail to achieve success in life. And that's because true success is very frustrating to achieve, and the life is right now structured in such a way, I found, that path to any kind of success lies through a horrible masochism. And here's the deal. It's so easy to succeed. But while you get there, you have so much pain and suffering. Nobody gets there. People give up. For example, I've studied trading recently, like trading stocks, forex, options, whatever. And it turns out it's very simple to make money. The issue is, before you get to that point, you will feel so much pressure and negativity, and you will have so many ways to lose money, where you will literally crave your own destruction. Why do you think 90% of traders or people who dabble in these CFDs, options, whatever, lose all their money? Because our head works this way. And clever people have created traps literally everywhere, which trap you into, like, losing money, giving it to them, basically. So how it works is that your algorithms, your body, your dopamine system makes you make poor choices. And that's excruciating. So you literally go against your own interest. And you see yourself going against your own interest. Like, for example, how do people lose money on the stock market? Very simple. They come in, they see someone make money, they want to make money themselves, and they see how money literally, like, how they lose money by not participating. Like, every day you see these stories about this company rose 200%, this company rose 100%, or like Tesla is up to 5 times in the span of this year, and they're like, oh my god, I'm losing money, I have to get in quickly. or I'm gonna miss the train. They get in, not yet having skills to properly manage their financials, right? Not understanding how to do it, and they lose money. Why? Well, because they didn't have proper skill to manage everything. So they didn't have enough education yet to properly profit off the market. It's painful. If you resist this temptation, you constantly face the fact that you lost money, meaning not gained money. Like, you go like, oh, if I would do this yesterday, I would be rich today. But I have to abstain because I don't know how to do it yet properly. I can lose money. Next day, again, you're like, oh, if yesterday I would invest in this, today I'd have like more money. So you keep being bombarded with this information, which makes you feel shit and which is painful to feel. Another example would be streaming or making videos on YouTube. Nobody watches you at first. You invest into all this equipment, all this stuff, right? You figure out how to do it, set up everything, figure out all the technical issues. You spend so much money and time, and nobody watches you. Nobody cares. You're like, what the hell? This guy does something like I do. I even have better technical setup, better sound. I have this and that advantage. But he has like 100 viewers. I mean, in the food industry, it's quite a good number, 100 viewers. Not like food streamers get thousands. And I get nothing. That's excruciating. That's painful. Every day you are being told, you suck, you suck, you suck. The best dish in the world. One of the best. And now healthy. Because no sugar, no starches. Some eggs, some nuts, some whey protein, some vegetables, and some pork. So every day you keep getting told you're absolutely worthless, and sometimes someone watches you, then they're gone. The thing is, if you keep studying, what is the competition doing? Why do people watch them, not you? What could you improve? Eventually you will get views, get subscriptions. You will build a community which watches you for who you are. It will improve. It's the same everywhere. The issue is, the path to success nowadays is full of literal masochism, where you have to literally suffer for hours, days. What's worse? It's not physical suffering. You should not suffer. You do because your mind is fucked up. The lives we live nowadays are so different from what our bodies used to do that literally our programming is our worst enemy. We constantly sabotage ourselves. Our body constantly finds ways to sabotage itself. It's horrible, but it's true. When you lose money in some pyramid scheme or on a stock market or whatever, it's your body's fault. Your body got exploited, and yes, of course, naturally those scammers, those clever companies, they know how your body works and know how to trick it into like making you part of your money. Like say all these stock articles, they always have like, oh, if you would invest in this company a year ago, you could be this rich. Or all these articles about cryptocurrency, they say, oh, this player won 1 million Bitcoin. Could you be the next winner? Like, of course you could be the next winner. Of course, if you would have invested in this company a year ago, now you would have made more money. But that's like besides the point. Back a year ago, you didn't know you're going to make this money. You might have as well lost all your money. Back in there is no way to know this company would be worth so much now. And again, yes, you can win the lottery. You may also lose the lottery. Most likely you will lose, right? That's how lottery works. So it's a trick. It's everywhere. In other cases, where there is no profit from your failure, like when trying to start a blog or stream, it's just frustration because your body doesn't understand you have to put effort to get results. Because our body doesn't understand delayed gratification. It's so simple, yet it's killing us. Literally killing us. That's why procrastination is number one, like cause of death, because it kills so many time. So many lives are wasted procrastinating, watching videos, playing mobile games and shit. That's why we have so many addictions, everything. Our lives have changed, our bodies haven't. And now we live lives where a lot of success is about delayed gratification. Putting effort every day without seeing any effect or seeing even negative effect at first. Like oftentimes when you start to try to make a blog, for example, or start a business, your friends will laugh at you, ridicule you, tell you to come down to earth and don't be a fool. As if it's like in your best interests. And again, when you start to try something like playing the stock market, you begin to lose first because you learn how to do it. When you try to pick up any new skill, really you suck at it. And if there's competition in the field, you see how much you suck and it's kind of painful. It's kind of like that Doctor Strange movie where everybody around you is effortlessly doing these portals and you're like trying and nothing happens. You look at everybody succeeds and you fail. It hurts so much. It's like an embarrassment, and that's the thing. Success is simple. If only we could frigging turn off this stupid programming and not have all these emotions and dopamine addictions, it would be so easy to succeed. Just pick something, learn to do it, scale it. You're a millionaire. It's so freaking simple. But our our body is our worst enemy, and it makes it so painful to go this route. Because again, there are scammers everywhere. There are all these offers which aim to party with your money everywhere. These people, naysayers, who demotivate you and say you will fail everywhere. And then there are all these distractions which provide instant gratification, which trick your body. Like when your body knows you can go play World of Warcraft, and in 5-10 minutes you'll get bam, level up, bam, loot, equipment, new ability, you kill the monster, you gain renown, honor, whatever. Your body tells you, go do that. And in 15 minutes, we're gonna get our success. Why do you keep studying this crap which nothing comes out of yet? If you can go play a game and have success right now. It feels like a conspiracy, but it's not. So many times people say there is conspiracy. No. It's not a conspiracy, it's just how our bodies have evolved. The biggest issue here is those who have too much self-control usually did not survive. These people who had too much self-control usually did not survive in the past, because they could endure pain so far they would die. A good example is this monk who, in form of a protest, burned himself alive at the city square in China, and the people who witnessed this reported not a single muscle twitched on his face as he was being burned alive. Like, he had so much self-control, but he didn't leave any offspring, because he burned alive, right? And he was a monk. So people who survived usually had quite weak willpower, because they would succumb to these algorithms which are having our best interests in mind, because it's natural selection. Those who survive get to pass on their genes. So algorithms, genes, desires, wishes we have are supposed to lead to our survival and reproduction. Problem is, our life has changed drastically. Distractions like we have now did not exist. We did not have all these like entertainment industry. We did not have all these computer games which are so realistic nowadays, it's insane. And our body is just unfit to lead us to success, but more than that, it sabotages our success. Again, success is so easy. Find something you like, get good at it, give people worth, value, benefit, earn money, scale it. That's it. You might not scale it, just enjoy it, just like you say, work as a dentist, you just earn money, or as a lawyer, and just do cases, earn money. But if you want real money, you can scale it into a business, so you leverage your skill, you leverage your knowledge, and you get shitloads of money. Problem is, you get so much pain on the way there. It's so hard to get there. I feel I'm myself quite close, but holy crap, it's hard. And you look back and you understand how much ineffectiveness is there, how much time you waste on this, how much time you waste on this negativity, how much this bullshit programming costs you, because your life is frigging unique and limited, and it's priceless, and you're gonna die quite soon. Like, maybe you'll live 120 years, maybe more. I hope every one of you live a long and prosperous and healthy life, but you will die one day. And it's gonna happen quite quickly. You won't notice how it happens. It happens quickly. Time flies by. And it's such a nightmare to understand how much time you have already wasted on all this crap, fighting your own programming just to get some shit done, because it's so hard. And most think it's you. You are your own enemy. There is no one to blame for this. Not the government, not the economy, not the big institutions. Nobody is to blame. You are. Not a conspiracy, not some unfair situation. No, it's just you. There are people in the world who live in terrible conditions, who suffer poverty and sickness on daily basis. We, even people who live in a country like Russia, we are so much more privileged. We have such a great life. Even if you live like in some ghetto, in some ruins in Russia, you are still way better off than people in Africa who have no water and no schools and almost no food. Holy crap. We have every reason to be successful. If we fail, because our stupid body is working against us every day, and there is nothing you can do about it. Absolutely. It's futile to try to change anything. Literally futile. Because you cannot turn it off. You cannot become a robot. As much as maybe some sci-fi like junkies would like to be like Android Data. No, you can't. As much as women call men emotionless, it's not. Men are as much emotional as women are. Unfortunately, like, one second, made a mess. Let me clean this, please. Before we continue the feast. Don't want to have any crap. I'm sorry for that. We can now resume the feast. Men are as emotional as women. We suffer all the same issues. And it's like the key part of your body, of your algorithm, of your very being. You cannot turn it off. There is no way to even medically shut it down. So your whole life, you will keep sabotaging your own success. And this is something I'm quite pissed about, like in a good way. I find it funny and ridiculous. Like, you know, when you start this journey of self-development, you get told all the time that you're your own enemy and that you're your own limit. It doesn't matter, like, Nothing matters. There are no limits. Only you limit yourself. Only you limit your own, only you limit your own success, only you limit your own, you set your own ceiling, how far will you go, and you're like, bullshit, of course there's a limit, like, if only I would be born in the family of a rich guy, or if only I had this, this and that, if only I had a better voice, a better body, I'm sorry, if only I had something, right? And then you start to understand that really it's all you. And now I fully understand, yes, I'm my own limit. I am limitless, yet I'm limited by myself. I am my own nemesis. I am my own limit. I limit myself. And so, it is true. If you can, win against yourself, there is no limit. Sky is no limit. You can go to Mars, whatever. There is no limit. You can dream big and achieve big. The issue is, how do you do it? I personally only know I will fight. Now that I understand who is my limit and who is my enemy, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for freedom. I want to be free of this shit. I want to be free. I want to earn my money. I want to be happy. I want to successfully do my business and not be a slave of all these negative emotions and shit, which tears me apart, impacts my judgment, makes me do poor choices. Literally, screw this shit. Screw this shit. What the hell? I am not going to be limited by this. Nobody's going to limit me, including myself. I'm going to go and win this. But at the same time, it's so sad, you know? It's so sad that we cannot just all naturally be successful. Because there is no conspiracy. There is no conspiracy in life where some people get to like enjoy good life and some people have to work for it and slave for it. No. If everybody would be successful to the level of Elon Musk and Steve Jobs, life would be such a wonder. We would achieve so much as humanity. Holy shit. We would colonize the solar system years ago. We would build a ship and would send it flying into the space, exploring new worlds. Like Star Trek. We can already build the Enterprise, believe it or not. We have the tech. We have the technology to build the light-speed engines. But you can make a big enough ship on the orbit, of course. You don't build it on the Earth. You build it on a space station which floats around the planet, on the shipyard outside. Build a spaceship which could carry enough people to have a reasonable colony, reasonable ability to reproduce, and just send it flying. Explore the space. Who knows what we will find? Provide them with necessary energy, create an ecosystem, and that's it. We have all we need. We could do so much, but so many people suffer and live a worthless life because of this crap. It's insane. It took me like 4 years to understand this. 4 freaking years to understand. 14 years, sorry. I'm 34 now. To understand this. To finally see the light and the darkness of the situation. And you know what? Back when I was still having issues with diet, with binging, if you binged, you know what it is, when you overconsume food, I would have this nagging feeling to go and eat something, and I would be like, why can't I allow myself to have some pleasure? I worked hard, I studied, I worked, I earned money, whatever. Don't I deserve some pleasure? Can't I allow myself to have some fun in life? What is the reason for me to deny myself what I crave? And I would crave in and overeat, and you know, everything is bad, then you punish yourself, it's a vicious cycle, it repeats, horrible thing, binging. But now I understand. Yes, I do have to limit myself, I do have to freaking say no to myself. Why? Because My desires are not in my best interests. It's crap, but that's how it is. The reason why most people fail is staring at them in the mirror. It's horrible. But it's so. If only. I guess eventually we'll overcome this. We'll build a modification which allows us to modify the way our bodies function and finally beat this crap. Because holy shit, this is such a limit. Without this, we can achieve so much. Because it should not be as painful. It should not. There is no reason for it to be. Still, this pork is so good. Just wonderful. Thank you all very much for being with me today. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first one to know when I release another Keto Mukbang video. And then check out this playlist right here for more Keto Mukbangs you will definitely enjoy. Love you all and see you all again real soon.